Okay, we'll start with our prayer. Okay, we'll start with our prayer. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Vang me manasi pratisthita mano me vachi pratishthitam aviravir maedhi vedasya maani isthah shrutam me ma praha aninadhi te naho ratran sandadhami ritam vadishyami satyam vadishyami tanmamavatu tadvaktaramavatu avatu mam avatu vaktaram om shanti 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 hari om. Om, may my speech be based on the mind. May my mind be based on speech. O self-effulgent one, reveal thyself to me. May you both speech and mind be the carriers of the Veda to me. May not all that I have heard depart from me. I shall join together day and night through this study. I shall utter what is verbally true. I shall utter what is mentally true. May that Brahman protect me. May that protect the speaker. May that protect me. May that protect the teacher. May that protect the teacher. So Aitareya Upanishad, it's a small Upanishad, and whatever we have studied, so actually we have come to close. So let us recapitulate what we have studied. So in the beginning, it is called Adhyaropa. Adhyaropa means superimposition. Okay, we'll start with a or let us go a little forward, then I'll ask question. Then we can build up over that. So Adhyaropa means superimposition. See, as of now, we can understand ourselves. I am here. I am sitting here. You are sitting in your rooms, wherever you are. So first I am, and second, I'm with this me, something is superimposed. Similarly, when we observe, we see this world. Now this world, when we see, it may not be 100% correct, whatever we see. Okay, I can give examples. Suppose you can see this. What is this? A shirt. Is it a shirt? No, it is made up of cloth. Is it a cloth? No, it is made up of threads. Is it thread? No, it is made up of many fibers. Is it fibers? Oh, no. There is something more. Behind the fibers, there are some molecules, atoms. Is it that? No, behind that also. So there is no end of it to see. Whatever we see, then when we analyze, then we see more. Something we observe, but something we implied also. Many things cannot be seen, cannot be observed. So we are human being. Is it human being? No, not exactly. We have something within me. Though I look like human, but it's a like animal body. But behind this body, there are some powers. We have thought powers, we have emotional powers, we have logical powers. So all this, apparently, if you see a person, you won't see this. But as you go close, you see a whole host of things, the whole world. Rather, it is all hidden. So it is like this iceberg. You see an iceberg, a little is seen. But 9/10 of iceberg is hidden. Similarly, if you consider yourself as human being and happy with it, fine. It's okay. But then you analyze yourself. Are you only human being? No, something else. I'm not only human, but I'm cultured human being. Are you cultured human being? No, I'm little more. I'm thinking human being. Are you thinking human being? No, I'm little more. So if you explore yourself, you can find that ultimately you'll find that you have not studied yourself. So we need some questions. What am I really? Am I a human being? Am I with only mental power? Am I with only logical power? Am I with or something more? What is that? Ultimately, you'll find you are the spirit yourself. But on that spirit, now just again, I give this example many times, you have heard many times, but still, let us consider this. You have a body, and you think in this body, there is a mind. So body contains mind. Body contains mind. Why? Because the mind is inside. I can see this is skin outside this. So body must contain this mind. See, my mind is not there. My mind is not you. So body must contain mind. Okay. And mind must contain intellect. So it is like something possessed by something. And then in that there is consciousness. So body within body, this is science also, like big pundits. I mean, scientists, big scientists, they also think that like this. We have body, within body, we have mind. Within mind, there is intellect. Within there is reflected consciousness. Then consciousness. How this consciousness is revealed? It's because of recombination of many molecules, DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. And it is a freak. Why? Because the whole world we see, nowhere there is life. Only special case is this one, Earth. A spiritual scientist will reverse everything. Okay, you think yourself as body. Fine, very good. But when you go to sleep or say you are anesthetized, though you see body, but you don't feel body. So where is body? Where body resides? In the mind. The body idea is in the mind. Because when we go to sleep, we forget that we are bodies. But when we wake up, then comes again that body idea. So body idea lives in mind, not the mind lives in body. Wrong. And this mind, intellect, these are all one. That lives in the self. Actually, you are a self. You are Brahman yourself. You are Brahman yourself. Why? Because this whole world, the created world, it crumbles into you when you go to deep sleep. Even your mind idea, your dreamer idea, everything. So in reality, you are the spirit all the time. Akshay, do you agree with it?
Yes.
Yeah, everything. So in reality, you are the spirit all the time. Akshay, do you agree with it?
Yes.
Okay. But what happens? That we superimpose this apparent self on us. We superimpose our apparent self on us. And then we think we are bodies, we are minds. All the time, we are the self. All the time, we are the self. Even when you are thinking you are a Akshay, you are a student, that time also you think you are the self. So God thoughts that I should become many. Ekoham bahusyama prajayeya. I'm alone. Let me be me many. And he wanted to be a jiva. And whatever God does, he does perfectly. After entering in this, then he forgot that he is Brahman. He thought I'm bodies, I'm minds. Because whatever he thinks, he can make it perfectly. So he wanted to create this world. After creating this, he entered into it. Okay, it looks like allegory. Okay, I'll give example. Who creates your dream? It is you who creates your dream. I don't go to create your dream. Neither XYZ or any ghost go there to create your dream. Who creates your dream? You create your dream. How you create? You tell me. If I ask how you create dream, nobody can answer, but you create. You create your own dream, but you cannot answer how you create it. And then what you create? When you create in your dream, whatever you create, then at the time of creation, you see everything is logical. But when you come out of your dream, then you see all illogical. How I created dream? Because I also create dream. That's why I understand what you think about it. But when I come out of dream, I see everything is illogical. It's impossible. Because all of a sudden I'm in Portland, maybe next moment I'm in India. This idea of Portland, India, all this is all, our imagination. So, as you cannot answer how you create your dream, but what happens when in the morning mother comes and taps you, Akshay, now it is time to go to college, get up. Then you get up. Okay. So you created. How you created? You thought. Let me see, I'm just allegorically saying. You thought, let me create my dream. And then you created. Similarly, God also thought, like God again, God is not somewhere else. You yourself, within you, your pure self is God. So he thought, let me create this world. And this world is created. And then how you created? So this is futile. Rather, an intelligent man would ask question, why should I create? Rather, let me go back to my real self. If I ask to write a story, and then you write a story, it will be all illogical thing. But suppose you have written a story, and if I ask why you wrote a story or how you wrote a story, rather you better go to the conclusion. So what's the point then? Point is, as of now, we have superimposed this creation, this body, this mind over our real self. That is the point. And then we have created this world, samsara. For everybody, for me, it's my world. For you, it is your world. And in my world, you are also included. And I'm saying that it is your world. So the whole thing is conceived by the person, the individual self. So it is called adhyaropa. Now get rid of this is apavada. Apavada means negation of superimposition. So enough, I dreamt enough. Now I don't want to dream anymore. Because here, ever running, never reaching. If you dream, there's no end of it. Every dream starts with infinity and ends with infinity. But all of a sudden, you are awake. So you yourself, like mother, it's your say like guru. Guru also you yourself. Your real self, not this apparent self. So he comes in the form of guru and taps, get up, my child. And then we get up. Then we don't even ask why I was dreaming, how I created dream. Do you ask that? You never ask. I'm sure about it. So we, the Vedantin, we're not interested in how it is created, or whatever you say, it is all illogical. At least it will look. If I say illogical, then people will be angry. So let me save myself. How you create your dream, that's not important. Why you created your dream, maybe for enjoyment. That's maybe. But better, why you want to be in the dream and suffer miseries? That's a valid question. So to get rid of this dream comes a teacher or scriptures. Say, this is what all your dream to get up. I mean, dream like. If I say dream, then again people will be angry. So that's why I want to save myself. Yeah, dream like. Let us start with that. But ultimately it is dream. So this Upanishad starts with the gist of it. What is that? That Om Atma Va Idam Eka Eva Agra Asit. So only one. What's that? In the beginning, this was but the absolute self alone. Absolute, without any division. Three kinds of division. Swagata Bheda, that Sajatiya Bheda, Vijatiya Bheda, and Swagata Bheda. No division at all. Okay. Say suppose you are in deep sleep. Are you divided? No. No division at all. There is no say like no contradictory element. Om Atma va ekam eva agra srijai. So asin na anyat kinchan mishat. Mishat means even for winking, nobody is there. So in your dreamless state, you alone are there. No creation at all. Then you create your dream. So in the beginning, it was the only self. No other factor was there. Om Atma. Atma means whatever eats or whatever accepts. Atma. The and then whatever is the center of our being. So Atma. Atma va idam eka eva agra asit. Na anyat kinchan mishat. Sa ikshata lokanu srija iti. Then he thought. And his thought is creation. Many people think and create. Like if you want to write a story, you have to think and you write a story. You want to become a scientist. So you have to study and you have to become a scientist or a doctor, whatever you want. So aikshata lokanu srijayati. So he creates. So creates means he superimposes on himself. So here, what is this? What superimposes? Samsara. What is samsara? Samsaratiti. Whatever trails away from us. We see every day it is trailing away from us. It is not fixed. Only thing fixed is yourself, myself. This self is fixed, nothing else. So, adhyaropa, after adhyaropa comes the samsara. Now he creates asana pipasa, hunger. First he creates jivas and lokas, various lokas he created. After creation, then comes karya karana. Karya karanas, whatever karya karana, cause and its effect. Whatever one does, then one reaps the result of it. So he creates karya karana. Then comes, he creates various lokas. So these are, you can argue, how is it possible that he creates karya karana and then how he is bound himself? I would, in return, I would ask, how you create your dream? Tell me. Maybe now you can tell a little. Okay, I go to my bed and then I close my eyes. I don't think anything else. And all of a sudden, I create. That also you don't know. Even when you enter in your dream, you cannot enter in your dream consciously. You can experiment this. No one can go to sleep or in dream state consciously. It happens all of a sudden. So, if we cannot explain how we go to sleep, how we dream logically, then how can you expect that everything should be logical? You cannot expect. So first Adhyarapa, then comes this whole world. And Upanishad tells in some way, okay, he created this, then he created lokas, then he created lokapalas, or that the presiding deities, and 14 lokas, Sataloka, Mahaloka, Janatapa, Satya, various lokas. He created all those. And then Patala, Talatala, Puta, like all 7 kinds of Patala, etc. All lokas created. Then Lokapalas were created. And after creation, then he created Asana Pipasa. Asana Pipasa means thirst and hunger. What is thirst and hunger? We want to eat. Similarly, we want to see also. So there must be some objects which can be seen. So he creates that. You are dreaming, but there is no dream. What kind of dream it is? So dream must be something where you can walk, you can see, you can taste, sometimes you taste food. Then it is real dream. If you write a story, in that story, the man is going. Even for going also, you have to have some road. So you have to write everything. There was a road, and there was so many things to see. There's a beautiful sky and a beautiful Mount Hood. So all these things you have to write. So naturally, when the Lord, the unique one, single, he wanted to create, he must have created this whole thing. That's why we are seeing this. So don't expect that whatever logic we have, it should be logical like that. Nobody should expect like that. So, samsara, the creation of samsara. Then comes Mahavakya Vichara. Mahavakya Vichara. So it has 3 chapters. First chapter has 3 sections and 23 mantras. So in the beginning, first the mantra that we have read, that in the beginning, this was but the absolute self alone. There was nothing else whatsoever that winged. That means no person, no creation, only one, united whole, Purna. That means there were no two. Ekoham, no, Ekoham Bhausam Prayaya. That's one thing. Like Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. But Neha Nanasti Kanchana. Even today, there are not many. I am talking to myself. Neha Nana Asti Kinchana. Here, there are not many. Manyness comes because of our ignorance. We superimpose ignorance on us and we see many. So, Sa Ikshata Lokanu Srijayati. Then it thought, let me create the worlds. Then he thought he create the world. So as he thought, immediately it was done, and it was done perfectly. You create your dream perfectly. And sometimes in dream, even you are walking and you may tell in your dream that I want to, you cannot say I want to create another dream within your dream. But what you can say, like I have to study, I have to go to my teacher, all this you can tell. Because whatever is known to you. But he who has the full knowledge, he creates whatever he wants. So he created Saiman Lokan Asrijata. He created these worlds. That means the whatever we see, like water, etc., that which is beyond heaven, is Ambhas. Heaven is its support. The sky is Marichi. Now you can ask, what is these names, etc.? Ambhas, Marichi, etc. If I ask what you created in your dream, even you cannot tell one name. But at least our scripture is saying, okay, like the substratum was created, on that the projection, whatever you projected, this is projected, it was created. And to create jiva, there must be some place to live and something to eat, something to drink, something to observe, something to feel. So that must be created. An author may tell you how it is created and the conversation, how it goes on, so that his ultimate point is to be derived through that. So here our Upanishad says Marichi, he created Marichi, the earth. The earth is Mara, because here everything dies. Every moment it is dying. So it is Kshanikam, Kshanikam, Sarvam, Kshanikam. So every moment it is dying. So this way, one, he created this loka. Saikshate me nu loka, lokapala nu sijayati. Then he created lokapala. He thought, these then are the worlds. Let me create the protectors of the worlds. Now in your dream, you must have created, there must be something to see, something to hear, something to taste. So how it is tasted? So all this creation, similarly, he created like this. So adhya eva purusham samudritya amurchayat. Having gathered up a lump of the human form from the water itself, he gave shape to it. So in your dream, you create some people, some animal, some plants. Where from? From the same material, your dream material. So similarly, it was created. Then he deliberated with regard to him. That means, like you are thinking how to create. Just imagine, this is, so that is Virat of the human form. He deliberated with regard to him. That means the Virat. Now you are creating. See, like this. When you are in deep sleep, you cannot remain there forever, so you come out. First, you have your awareness, but you don't recognize everything. Gradually, you recognize your bed, your table, chair, room, etc. So this gradual, so we can say one stage is called Virat, where everything is still not distinguished, not separated. So that is the one point. That's a Virat. As Virata, was being deliberated on, that means Virat's mouth parted just as an egg does. Now this is all, you can say, all imagination. But just imagine, when in your dream, suppose beginning of your dream, how you created, like you parted your mouth and the whole world came out, the dream world came out to you, was being deliberated on. Virat's mouth parted just an egg does. From the mouth emerged speech. And when that came, then came speech. Even say like physical body also. How only a cell, unicellular cell, that created, and then this body was created. There must be some force to create the eyes. There must be some force to create our ears, hands, limbs, everything. That's why it is created. If you say that's in the DNA, it is code. Okay, DNA, that's not explanation. How it is created? Who created? You yourself created. You wanted to have a mouth, then you have a mouth. You wanted to have ears, then you have ears. And when it is created, then there must be some objects also to taste and hear and see all these things. So it's like, you can say allegory. Fine, no problem. But if you compare with yourself, it is more distinct. You cannot tell how you create your dream, but at least here Shruti is telling how it is created. How mouth was parted and then mouth was created. So from that egg, from the mouth emerged speech. From speech came fire. The nostrils parted. From the nostril came out the sense of smell. From the sense of smell came Vayu. So suppose you don't think about how your body was created. Even you cannot answer correctly if I ask how you create your dream. So this may be a hint how it is created. In your dream body, you wanted to see something and your eyes are open. You can think about it. The two eyes parted, from that emerged the sense of sight. From the sense of sight came the sun. You can say, how can it be? Sun is like 8 minutes away from us. That's say physical body and emitting photons. Yeah, this is all rubbish, you can say, or a scientist or anybody can say. But if I ask the same question with you, you cannot answer. You only say, oh, no, in the beginning there was a singularity, and then all of a sudden there was a big bang, and then it expanded, and it's still expanding. And then this sun was created. This is all story. I'll say this is a story. Rather, this is better story. Eh? So, within you, even this whole world is within you. So, skin emerged. Okay, like let me read this. The two eyes parted. From the eyes emerged the sense of sight. From the sense of sight came the sun. So I don't say that you go to scientific factor. Every day you create your dream, almost every day. You create your dreamer body. How you create? Just tell me. Tomorrow, any day, you can write to me. You cannot tell. Okay. The 2 years parted. From the ears came the sense of hearing. From the sense of hearing came the directions. How it is, sense of hearing and direction. Yes. Like say, where it is coming from. So you have sense of direction. The skin emerged. From the skin came out hair. The sense of touch associated with hair. From the sense of touch came the herbs and trees. The heart took shape. From the heart issued the internal organ. Heart means here the core idea. So heart means, now we have physical heart. Why we say heart? Because it's closer to that. So sternum, just above the sternum, there is a place. Suppose you are standing. So somebody called from distance. Akshay. So you will ask, are you calling me? Are you calling me? The hand goes directly there. From there came, so that's heart. From the heart issued the internal organ, mind. From the internal organ came the moon, the navel parted. From the navel came out the organ of ejection. From the organ of ejection issued death. The seat of procreative organ parted. From that came the procreative organ. From that procreative organ came out water. So all this is, it may look like allegory, but it is, if you think about it, it has some sense. At least we have something to bank on, to get a support from. How it is created. It's something which cannot be spoken. And Upanishad is trying to speak that. Think about it. How it is created, even scientists, now they are flabbergasted. I told you that Richard Feynman, and you can go through that. He's just reversing everything. He said, like, there is no gravity or gravitational force of gravity. It is only curved space. Because of that, we feel gravitational force. So modern science is gradually like wonderstruck. What is this? Only thing they can say, I do not know. Though they are trying to explain everything in the best way possible. But seeing the world, even they have no answers. So at least we have some answers in Upanishad. Taeta etaha devataha srishtva asmin mahatyarnave prapatan. These deities, that after that Lokapala was created, right? Okay. The deities that had been created fell into this vast ocean. See, that's why if you read the Purana, in India we have another kind of Purana, the scriptures, Purana. There some allegories are elaborated. Like before creation, Vishnu is lying on Kshira Sagar or Ananta Shayanam. Ananta, why Ananta? It is eternal. And Karana Samudra. Karana Samudra means the ocean of causes. What is ocean of causes? Whatever we see, it is gross. It has some subtle entities. Like I am posturing, gesturing, this is gross. But I am thinking also. That's subtle. You cannot see that, or nobody can see. That is there. From there comes all the sound and words are coming. So that's subtle. Behind subtle is causal. Causal. Causal, why? I want to make a point. That's cause. Behind that cause is the supreme cause. So there Vishnu is sleeping. Sleeping means not sleeping. It's a yoga nidra. Yoga nidra means not sleep, in dormant state. Before creation, he is in dormant state. After that, he wants to create. Again, he goes to that year. And what happens that time? From the navel came a lotus. The idea came. All the ideas, if you speak, I'm speaking, so I can feel the pressure at the time, at the place of navel. So from there came a lotus. And then Brahma was created. Then Brahma saw two asuras were going to kill him. So these are the stories, so that even children can understand. Those who cannot study Upanishads can understand something. Oh, it was created like that. Then Brahma is first creator. So he prayed to the Divine Mother, "Oh Mother, you are covering Vishnu by your great power. Please release that and let Vishnu be awake and kill these two demons, Madhu and Kaitava." So these are the story form. Same thing here. How it is created. There is a void. Void means not totally void. It's like full. It is full. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyata. So from that comes this whole world. From you come your dream world. Similar. So he subjected him to hunger and thirst. Very important. Then only this creation will start. Creation has got three gunas: sattva, rajas, and tamas. Sattva is effulgent, like everything. Just now we are studying, we are trying to understand something. So sattva guna is more. When we are active, we don't think that much, but we are very active. That is rajas. And when we are indolent, sleepy, then we are tamas. Tamas is predominant that time. So because of this, all movement happens. So he subjected him, Virat, to hunger and thirst. When you are exhausted, then you want to eat. When you have eyes, you want to see. When you have ear, always you are alert to hear something. What is the secret? What Upanishad says. So this is hunger and thirst. Ta enam abruvan ayatanam nah prajani. So hunger and thirst. They said to him, hunger and thirst. To Creator. You have created. Provide an abode for us, staying where we can eat food. Suppose you are writing a story. Then your characters will go to a restaurant and then want to eat something. Or suppose you are a painter. So you paint something like cows are there. How you paint? Cows are grazing. There must be something to eat. Okay. So provide an abode for us, staying where we can eat food. Then came Ashana Vipase. To him, hunger and thirst said, "Provide for us some abode." To them, he said, "I provide your livelihood among these very gods. I make you share in their portions. Therefore, when oblation is taken up for being offered for any deity, whichsoever hunger and thirst become verily sharer with the deity." So like a fire, when you put oblation, then say, if you do something good, then you are happy. That means you are getting some share. You cultivate knowledge, you become happy. That's like sharing that year. So getting something, that's hunger and thirst. Tanha, Trishna. Okay, so this is like creation, the first, second khanda. So mantra, this is very short, a short Upanishad. So total, the first chapter, first section has first chapter has 3 sections and 23 mantras. Second chapter has got 1 section, 6 mantras. And third chapter has got 1 section, 4 mantras. So first, I said Adhyaropa, then came Samsara, how the deities were created, how the thirst and hunger was created, and then to have hunger and thirst specified, then you have to create the objects. Then came the de-superimposition. That means apavada. So samsara was created in the beginning, then came from 12th. He thought, how indeed can it be there without me? So now he's entering. After creating loka, after creating objects, asana pipasai, thirst and hunger, then he thought, if I create, I must enter there. Otherwise, how can it remain? But this entering is not like our enter, like we go to a room and we enter. No. Okay, I'll give another example or same example of your dream. You create your dream. Without your presence, can your dream exist? No. So what you do, you enter in your dream. You create your dream or you enter in your dream. Then only a dream is successful. Otherwise, there is no dream. If there is a dream, there must be a dreamer. You create you yourself, you enter there. Similarly, God thought that I have created this world. Now let me enter. So how to enter? He thought, how indeed can it be there without me? He thought, through which of the two ways should I enter? He thought, if utterance is done by the organ of speech, smelling is the sense of smell, seeing by the eye, hearing by the ear, feeling by the sense of touch, thinking by the mind, the act of drawing in or pressing down by apana, ejection by the procreative organ, then who or what am I? Having thus, so he thought, who am I? So the question comes first. Even he forgot. After creating, he forgot, who am I? After creating your dream, you forget you are Akshay. Having split up the very end, he entered through this door. So he, like here, and there's Brahmarandra. He split it, as it were. You made a door to enter in your dream. If not that, then how you entered? This entrance is known as Vidruti, the cliffed entrance. Hence it is delightful. Of him there are three abodes, three states of dream. This one is an abode, this one is an abode, this one is an abode. So this is entering this is also an abode. So we have physical, mental, and our real state. So, or we can say this way, we have waking state, there also we are present. Nobody can say I am absent here. In your dream, you are present. Nobody can say that I dreamt, but I was not there. And then in Sushupti also, you are there. That is why you relate later that I slept very well. Sukham aham aswapsam nakinchit avedisham. I slept very well. I did not know anything. So, and in this state, when you in deep sleep, you are happy. In your dream also, though sometimes nightmare also can happen, but ultimately you are happy. In this world also, you are happy all the time. Sat, Chit, Ananda never leaves you. Only when you are pushed by the objects of your desire, when you are buffeted by your own karma, then you are troubled. If you can shake it off, you are happy here also. Of him, there are three abodes, three states of dream. This one is an abode. So this one is also an abode. That's why here you can cogitate, here you can meditate, here you can realize. So this is also, it opens the door of freedom. Then 13th, sa jatah bhutanyabhi vekyat. Being born, he manifested all the beings. For did he speak of or know anything else? He realized this very Purusha as Brahman. Now comes realization. So now dehypnotizing yourself. Then he realized, oh, I am that same Brahman. You know, you are sleeping and mother came and pushed you. Then dream went off. Oh, I am the same Akshay. I am the same Akshay. This identity comes. If you can shake off this, then you are the same Brahman. That's why Guru comes. Again, Guru is yourself. Guru comes and tells, you are not a dreamer, you are Akshay. And you wake up, yes, I am Akshay. Being born, he manifested all the beings. For did he speak of or know anything else? He realized this very Purusha as Brahman. This very Purusha. You know, this Purusha will not let you go. It will inspire you. It will push you. Pratibodha viditam. Every moment you experience this. You may not experience dream when you are awake. You may not experience your friends or near and dear one. But you are all the time present within you. He realized this very Purusha as Brahman. Sa etamesha etameva Purusham Brahma tatam apashyat idam darshamiti. Oh, I have realized this. So this realization is very much within us all the time. Only we have to dehypnotize ourselves. So we are hypnotized as of now. We are to dehypnotize. Then tasmad idandro nam idandro havai nama. Therefore, his name is Idandra. He is verily known as Idandra. Although he is Idandra, they call him indirectly Indra. So it is, as of now, it is reflected being. As you see yourself in a mirror. But when you see a mirror, when you see your image, you have to find out what is that. Don't you see, like I give this example many times. When we see an image, we don't shave there. We find the real who is creating this image and we shave there. So seeing the mirror, seeing our reflected being, seeing our projected being, We are to see our real self all the time. No moment it is separate from us. It is our real self all the time within us. So he is verily known as Idandra. Although his Idandra, they call him indirectly Indra. For the gods are verily fond of indirect names. Why indirect? Because it's projected. Gods mean effulgent being. See, God, see, like there, the mirror. Whosoever you see in a mirror, when you stand before the mirror, it's effulgent. It looks like Akshay. But Akshay is not there. Indirectly, if somebody sees your image, say like this, I am seeing you, your image. And I am thinking it is this one. Actually, you are sitting in Delhi. But I am thinking you are here in front of me. So indirectly, we have to see the real self, not indirect. Paraksha Priya Ivahi Deva. So they are like this computer. Computer is a Deva. It likes to project something which is Paraksha. Paraksha means observed other than the Akshay. Akshay is sitting there. Only image is being presented here. So we'll stop here. So we have come to this first Adhyaropa and Samsara, creation of Samsara. We are not interested in how it is created, why it is created. Rather, how to get rid of it. We are interested in that. And Mahavakya Vichara. Oh, I am that. When I am that, why worry about? Say, when you are there, are you worried about your shirt that you thrown in your boyhood? No, it's thrown. So think of yourself, not that shirt, say 10 years old. Okay, so this is, and how it happens? It's a great Shakti, power. Maya Shakti. So, because of this Maya Shakti, okay, how you dream, that's also a power. You forget everything. So there is a power. Because of that, we feel, we see, we hear, we taste, touch everything. But actually, it is not our real self. Our real self is tucked away within us, not touched by anything. So this is hypnotizing. Apavada. A removal of superimposition. So removal comes first when we create, then only removal comes. Okay. Thank you very much. Any question?
I had
So removal comes first when we create, then only removal comes. Okay. Thank you very much. Any question? Go ahead.
I had like who is experiencing the superimposition?
Then only removal comes. Okay. Thank you very much. Any question? Go ahead.
I had like who is experiencing the superimposition?
Then only removal comes. Oh, there is a problem. Okay. Thank you very much. Any question? Go ahead.
Who is experiencing the superimposition?
Can you write? Because here there is a problem. Can you write that question? As of now, I cannot hear you because I have switched off. I cannot hear. Okay. So maybe other time.
I
Or if
wrote
you
in
can
chat.
write down chat. Okay, you have written. Okay. Who is experiencing the superimposition? You. Who is experiencing? That superimposition, when you remove, who is removing? Yourself. In front of a mirror, when you see mirror, who is witnessing your mirror? You. So your question is, who is experiencing the superimposition? You yourself. And I myself. Okay. Thank you very much. Jai Ma. Namaste to all.
Pranams Maharaj. Jai Ma.
Pranam.